Hi, my YouTubers. This is Carmen with Learning to Connect with Angels. And so, excuse my bookshelf back there. I can totally see it. That's where we keep all our office supplies from home. So, anyway, I wanted to remember how about a week ago my sister had told me about a show called Angels Among Us with Rosie. Well, I finally got to see the show, and I think my sister may have like gone a little overboard into saying, "Well, this is what she says," and so I think she thinks like I don't think she's being like that is what an angel is. What she was basically saying is like you have your grandmother and she's your angel. She's watching over you, and like a lot of family members tend to do with us, they watch over us. And so I finally got to see the show, and I highly recommend it. I saw it last night, and this woman is beautiful. Her name's Rosie, and it's on LMN. I like it way better than the Long Island Medium because I used to love the Long Island Medium, and then it just seemed like she changed when the new season started. She seemed, I don't know if maybe it went to her head, so that kind of like threw me back. And but I really like Rosie. I think it's like Shapiro or something to that effect. But it's called Angels Among Us. It's beautiful. She gives people reading. She seems very down to earth, very legitimate. Um, I'm watching the show and I'm like, it's so beautiful. I just love everything she has to say, and giving people messages from their loved ones is just the most beautiful thing that you can do, especially when they're going through something. As I've said, I'm not a medium, I'm not psychic. I love to connect with my angels. There are times where messages do come through, and when they do come through and I'm able to relate a message, I really feel really great when I'm able to help someone. And so, but with me, I mainly just try to teach people how to connect with their angels. And so I really loved her show. It was great. I highly recommend it. It's going to be on tonight on LMN. And I just, my sister, she really didn't go into like much detail when she said, this lady is saying that your angel is your family member, your brother. But when I saw the show, it's like I can see she's saying your grandmother's your guardian angel. She watches over you, basically, is what she's saying. And her story reminded me a lot of my daughter's story. When my daughter was little, she thought we had wallpaper made out of cherubs, and she asked me uh, which house did we live in that had the wallpaper of cherubs when she was a baby, that she remembered being on her crib, and she stopped being on her crib when she was a year old. So she was like, which is the wallpaper house that we lived in that had the wallpaper while I was on my crib that had all the little cherubs? And I was like, we never had wallpaper made out of cherubim when you were one. The house we lived in was paneling, wood paneling. There was nothing there. And like most children, her and my son remember watching me from heaven and watching me when I was a little girl. And I highly do believe that because I do remember they visited me when I was 16 or 17. I happened to wake up in the middle of the night. This happened a couple times, and my daughter and my son were standing right in front of me when I was a teenager looking at me. And of course, my daughter, who is younger than my son, or like a year, was older than him. She seemed to have been like 4, and he was more like 2. And they were just, I opened my eyes, and they were like right there at the edge of my bed looking at me, almost eye to eye, because I had a military bed, so it sat pretty high. And they were just looking at me, and I just closed my eyes, and they did that a couple times. So I do know that they do come and visit you. Your children will come and visit you. They do watch over you. Your grandchildren, they do come. I've been told I have some twins that are around me. My family, twins do run in my family. My great grandmother had 4 pairs, being 8 children, and my godfather is twin, and who's my dad's brother. And I was told by somebody that my sister, my younger sister, had a miscarriage of twins, and those are the girls that come around me and have helped me quite a bit when I went through my depression. So anyway, so we're like wondering who's gonna have the twins now. I've been told it's gonna be my son who's gonna have twins, but of course it has nothing to do with my son. It would have to be on his wife. And but yes, know that your loved ones do come and visit you, not only once they've departed, but the ones that are getting ready to come into your life. They do come and check up on you. And my children do have recollections of visiting me because they tend to tell me things that I did that I never told them I did. And so if she tells me when she was one that she remembers the cherubim, I believe her because I have memories as far as me being learning how to walk. I still remember when I was learning how to walk as a toddler. So I just wanted to share with you guys the Angels Among Us. I highly recommend it. Watch it. Element. It's on tonight. I'm working also on a chakra meditation that my angels told me to do with you guys. We can never balance those chakras enough. So I did it. I'm editing it right now because in the process, as I was doing the meditation and recording it, my daughter walked in, and so I have to edit that part out because I had to start a little bit. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I want to thank my subscribers. I want to thank everybody who watches my video. And here's to us, to learning to connect with our angels. Know that you're not alone, that you're guided. Just let the angels know that you give them permission to help you and guide you. And oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I've been connecting with one of my YouTubers, and so I had given her some energy because my daughter and I are healers, so I was sending her some energy. And if any of you guys ever need some healing energy, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to send you some. And so we were sending her some healing energy, and in the middle of the night when I woke up, I thought I saw a huge spider. And I was, as soon as I woke up, because I needed to go to the restroom, so I woke up and I saw this big glowing, golden glowing, with energy flowing out, you know, almost like tentacles, and it was golden and it was flowing, and it was about this big, and it was a good 5 feet above me when I woke up, and because I sleep with my television on. And I woke up and I see it, and the first thing that pops in my head as soon as I wake up is a spider, and it's gonna come down below me. So I wake up, I throw the covers over, and I run into the restroom, and then I come in, and then I'm like, no, that wasn't a spider, because the spider wouldn't be this big, and it wouldn't be golden, and it wouldn't be glowing, and it wouldn't have all these energy lights, you know, like tentacles going all around it. Then I was like, oh, must have been my guardian angel being over me, because I was sending Crossfeather some energy for healing, and it really drained me, and I was really sick for sending her that healing energy. I'm still kind of recuperating. It's been a week, and she must have really needed it, you know. Anyway, so I wanted to share that with you. Sometimes you wake up and you see them there. And that's usually what I see as energy, but usually I see white energy, and this time it was golden energy, and it really threw me for a loop, thinking it was a spider. I threw the covers over it. It was kind of funny. So anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for joining me. You guys have an awesome day, and you guys take care, and I will be uploading hopefully today or tomorrow the chakra meditation, not medication, but meditation, and I will let you know if you have any clothing, any articles like handkerchiefs, materials, socks, shirts, whatever you have of the colors of the chakras, grab them for that meditation, so you can go ahead and do that meditation. So grab something red, orange, yellow, green, or pink, or both, blue, indigo, dark purple. It could be anything dark purple, denim, dark denim, and violet or white. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. You guys take care, and remember, the angels are always with you. And speak to them. They hear you all the time. And thank them. Please thank them. You guys take care. This is Carmen. Bye.